Look at your screen right now. If you see pinkish purple, your brain is lying to you. There is no such thing as magenta. It is completely fake. Physics does not recognize it. Rainbows literally ban it, but your eyes see it anyway. Let's talk about the biggest glitch in human biology. Every real color you have ever seen has a specific home, a home on the electromagnetic spectrum. Red sits comfortably at around 700 nanometers. Violet chills at the opposite end near 400 nanometers. When you look at a natural rainbow, you see the physical timeline of light. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet. Notice anything missing? There is zero magenta in a rainbow. None. It actually cannot exist there because magenta does not have its own wavelength. It is a ghost. To understand why this happens, you have to look at how your eyes work. Inside your retinas, you have 3 types of color-detecting cells. We call them cones. You have cones for red, cones for green, and cones for blue. That is it. When a wavelength of light hits your eye, these cones send electrical signals to your brain. If 700 nanometer light hits, the red cone fires and your brain says, "Cool, red." If light hits right in the middle, around 550 nanometers, the green cone fires. But light travels on a straight line. Long waves on one end, short waves on the other. It is a linear scale. Your brain, however, does not like lines. It likes loops. It takes that straight line of physics and forces it into a closed color wheel, and that is where the system breaks down. Imagine you are standing in a room and someone blasts your eyes with pure red light and pure blue light at the same time. Your red cones fire at maximum power. Your blue cones fire in maximum power. Your brain has to calculate the average of these 2 signals to figure out what you are looking at. It does the math. The exact physical average between red light and blue light on the spectrum is green. But here is the problem. Your green cone cells are completely silent. Not a single photon of green light is hitting your eye. Your brain realizes it has a massive logical contradiction. The math says the color should be green, but the green sensors say nope, definitely not green. The system crashes. Your visual cortex faces a total dilemma. It cannot show you green, but it has to show you something. So what does it do? It builds a psychological bridge. It invents an entirely new perception to patch the broken loop. It literally conjures magenta out of nothing just to resolve the contradiction. Magenta is just your brain's error screen for red and blue happening at once without green. If you took a highly precise scientific spectrometer and pointed it at a magenta screen, the machine would not find a magenta value. It would show you 2 separate peaks, one peak in the red zone, one peak in the blue zone. The machine sees reality. Only humans see the illusion. But even when you hold a physical piece of paper coated in magenta ink, you are still not looking at magenta matter. You are looking at a material that is specifically engineered to absorb or subtract green light from the white light hitting it. The ink steals the green. Your eyes send the broken signal to your head. Your brain gets confused, panics, and invents the color again. It's like how the internet convinced everyone that birds aren't real, except in this case, it's your own nervous system running a psyop on your consciousness. This proves something insane about our reality. Color is not an intrinsic property of the universe. The universe doesn't have color. It has radiation, it has wavelengths, it has energy. Your brain creates the entire palette. You live inside a custom-rendered simulation created by your visual cortex, and magenta is the ultimate proof of that coding glitch.